Good. Left rein, right leg. Whoops, heel down, lean back a little bit more. Left rein.
I've always been in love with horses. I rode a couple times, when I was young, but anytime I had a chance to be around a horse, I was in heaven.
We serve children and adults with disabilities, youth at risk, and recovering military service personnel, so either veterans or active duty military.
A few years ago, I was at that point where I was numb to everything, like I didn't enjoy anything. I mean, I have a beautiful family, but I took no joy in anything. I didn't care about the things that I used to love. I couldn't do the things I used to love. And I was talking with someone, a friend, and they said, if you could do anything, what would help? And I was like, the only thing I could think of was to ride.
We have a partnership with a local branch of the military, and they bring out riders twice a week from their co-occurring programs.
Like many of the veterans who've come out of the military, they're dealing with issues that, for me, haven't been addressed, for 2 decades. And it's just been a slow decline. I've got chronic pain and have had to have some surgeries, on spinal surgeries, and also recently became aware of some issues that I had been kind of pushed down for a couple decades. Anything you could think of, I've done, and this has been the most healing of all of them. Yeah.
So push him over with your right leg a little bit here. Keep your heel stretched down. Push, push, push. You don't want him to miss this pole. All right, now you're turning right and heading straight towards letter K.
Having a way to get out of the house and be outdoors. There's something about being outdoors that's good for everybody, and for me especially. And I forget where the quote comes from, but there's something good about the outside of a horse that's good for the inside of a man. And it's so true.
Especially for our military riders, there are some physical benefits. A lot of our participants say they have lower back pain, and the gentle, rhythmic movement of the horse really helps while they're riding and then continues after they're done riding. But really, we're hearing a lot about the emotional benefits.
We're not just a mind or a body, we're psychosomatic, so everything affects everything. And you are feeling down, and then you get around these animals and the people who are here to support you and help you, and it can change you. And I've not seen or known of anyone who hasn't been saved in a certain way by being around these horses. Something also about animals, like, when you have the dogs, the therapy dogs, how many people have been just transformed or just changed or just come out of the pain because they have something that loves them back and doesn't ask them questions and, doesn't ask them to work through it. They're just there to be what you need.